On May 13th, 1607, 100 English settlers established Jamestown, the first permanent English settlement in North America. But what hardships did the Jamestown colonists face? And what finally made Jamestown a success? The settlers chose a site along the bank of the James River in what was known then and is known now as Virginia. Some sources list the date of Jamestown's founding as the 14th, rather than the 13th of May. The settlement was named for King James I, the Scottish king who also became England's king in 1603, when his childless cousin, Queen Elizabeth I, died. The colony struggled mightily in its first few years, particularly in the winter of 1609-1610, which was known as the Starving Time. Settlers recounted that they ate leather belts and boots to stay alive. One unnamed man went so far as to kill his pregnant wife and chop her into pieces, which he then salted and ate. He was executed for his crime by being burned at the stake. The colony became successful after John Rolfe arrived in 1610. He experimented with cultivating tobacco, which he likely acquired from the Caribbean, possibly on the island of Trinidad. Tobacco turned Jamestown into a boomtown. After his first wife died, Rolfe married Pocahontas, daughter of the leader of the powerful Powhatan Indian Confederacy. The Rolfes famously traveled to England in 1616, where Pocahontas became something of a celebrity, even attending an event with King James and Queen Anne. Shortly after beginning their return trip to America, Pocahontas died of disease in 1617 and was buried in Gravesend, a town 25 miles east of London on the Thames River. 13 years after Jamestown's founding, another group of Englishmen landed at Plymouth, in what is now Massachusetts. They have come to be known as the Pilgrims. Here are other events that happened today in history. In 1568, at the Battle of Langside, the forces of Mary, Queen of Scots, are defeated by her son, James VI. In 1846, Congress overwhelmingly votes in favor of President Polk's request to declare war on Mexico. In 1955, at Yankee Stadium, Mickey Mantle hits 3 home runs, each of which travels over 450 feet. In 1958, U.S. Vice President Richard Nixon's car is attacked by an angry crowd in Caracas, Venezuela. In 1972, a fire engulfs a nightclub in Osaka, Japan, killing 118 people and injuring 78. In 1981, Pope John Paul II is shot and seriously wounded in an open car in St. Peter's Square. In 2024, on his 74th birthday, Stevie Wonder becomes a citizen of the West African nation of Ghana. And now it's time for our Today in History quiz. In 1999, NATO accidentally bombed the embassy of which nation in Belgrade, Yugoslavia? China, Japan, Russia, or Ukraine? Liked learning about the founding of Jamestown? Then you'll love this one about the first divorce in Britain's American colonies. Tap the screen to keep the story going on Today in History.